to another Valheim video. I am excited because this one is going to start off with a bit of a bang. That's why I had to start with the the password menu here, because what actually happened is I was streaming earlier, and then I was sailing, and then there was some serpents, and then there was a swamp, and then I had to very suddenly leave because the water inspector for something that I need to deal with for the house was here. So now we have to start literally fighting in the swamp and try not to get too wrecked here. So here we're gonna really need to use some of the palm mechanics. Definitely need a bubble. Definitely need a bubble shield. And I really am not trying to lose this ship over here, so let's be a little careful. The ranged threat is the big problem, and I have a good situation here. I can just keep running around this tree, and it's gonna be alright. I got some good gear, so as long as I don't act a fool, I think it'll be alright. I just need to make sure I don't get poisoned, I don't aggro some starred monster, or like an abomination, or some kind of nonsense like that. This is why I have my one eater food. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. Whoa, hey, we got an epic drop. That's lucky. Alright. Alright. That was very intense. What an intense start. I just had to make sure I don't actually die from some silly thing like getting distracted speaking, you know? And you can see I haven't actually been in the swamp yet. I still haven't done the Elder Key. So anytime I get something new here, it's going to be a bit different. I haven't been in the swamp, but I have a Staff of Fracturing. Only on Path of Magic, huh? Alright. You want to bubble me? Bubble me. Ooh. Oh. It's definitely scary being here. Definitely scary with this tiny little ship. Alright, well, let's go to a better spot. This actually was surprisingly fine. I survived. What we're gonna do is just turn a little bit, because there's actually a base that I should be smart. I know it would be much more thrilling to, oh gosh, to not die and have all of that risk. But it would be much smarter for me to set a spawn, considering there is a spawn right here, pretty much. Very, very close. What's up with the magic barrier, the way it's working there? Kind of interesting. Hey, someone's been here since I was here last. Very interesting. This place looks different, to be honest. Different than what I'm used to, for sure. Let's see. Let's see, is this... Ah, does it kick them into the... Oh, no. Would that work? Huh. Oh, I see, because if I do it that way... Ah, alright, I get it. Hello, by the way. Welcome. I see that what I just tried to do didn't really work, because it made two different videos. So I was trying to make it so that people could wait in one room, but then the video that goes onto YouTube starts when I actually start the streaming. But we'll see. For now, this is an interest. Look at all this fine wood. What is this place? So when I was here, it was like this. It had this building, and there's like a garden in here. There were a bunch of boar here. And yeah, it was a very basic area. Nothing like too fancy. You know, there's some Bronze Age stuff, some fermenters. And then if you go up here, there are like beds and that kind of thing. You know, some basic stuff. Oh, it looks like a bunch of people have found this spot now, though. Okay, cool. That works. I guess I'll just place a bed up here. Hope for the best. Nice. Now we can be more realistic, because obviously it would have been very, very thrilling, right? To just crash into a random swamp. But this way, I can go crash into the swamp. But at least if I die, you won't have to deal with watching me sail back or being completely unable to get the body. Which is what would happen if I died on this island without setting a spawn. I'm definitely not sailing here in a normal carve. I don't have the stuff to get another one of these boats. So what we're actually gonna do is really push the limits here. This thing's so fast it like skates on land sometimes. We're gonna go around the edge a little bit, and I want to actually crash into the swamp. There's something really fun about that. But on the other side, and then we're gonna look for a crypt. There, what? Oh, yep. We're gonna look for a crypt. Oh, I can't even get in a crypt. What am I thinking? I guess I have to find something, huh? Why did I not even think about a crypt key? I guess what I need is some iron. I don't even know. What do I do here without the crypt key? I feel like I have to figure out what to do. Hello, high water. I hope you're doing well. Oh, double trouble. All right. You know, what's funny is I could just break into the crypts using that trick, but I patched that trick so that it won't work. So I think the only way I can get into the crypt without the key is by actually using the one bench that I didn't patch on purpose. But the problem is, to do that, I need stuff I don't have. So I guess realistically, I have to sail away. Is there anything I need here, though? There's all these Draugr. Oh, do I even remember how to get the bone mask key? That's a good question, actually. To be honest. No. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I know we have a lot of the stuff in the base. So I could just get the bone fragments. I think it's like 200 bone fragments and 10 wolf fangs. But we already have all that stuff in the base, so I guess I gotta get the crypt key before I can actually do a sunken crypt. And now I've sort of screwed myself over because I set my spawn, which is of course gonna screw me over later, but at least we have the wind on our backs. That's gonna make it way easier to get around. This boat is absolutely insane. So what's normally like maybe 20-30 minutes, if you have the wind, is like much faster than that. Although it's also very easy to crash. Someone earlier said you have to be very good at sailing. I think that's a good way to put it, except it's more like you just have to be lucky. I don't know if this counts as being good at sailing, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's the right word for it. Yeah. That's oh, ooze. Hey, I could get ooze. We do need ooze, actually, because I wanted it to make leather bombs and stuff. Oh, he's starred. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. That was no good. Whoa, what? Ah, the carve! That's right, it defends itself. He killed the starred Draugr. Wait, we gotta see how that happened. I gotta show you all. The Draugr will, if he shoots the carve, here we go. He's gotta keep trying to shoot me. And eventually, yeah, he'll trigger the self-defense. Oh no, it's only when I'm not near it. Oh, what killed me? I have no... Oh, a bone maul! I know that. I know those explosions. That is a bone maul. That is definitely a bone maul. I was an idiot. I had my back to the ocean. I completely forgot that was even a... How is that there? I completely forgot that was even a threat. Oh, I had my back to the ocean. Oh, what a fool. Now I have to live with this situation. Is there any food here? Oh gosh. All right, high waters. Sorry, I was busy dying, and now the the boat is probably getting ganked by a bone maw, so this might be an interesting, maybe I'm gonna live here from now on. But basically, High Water 95 says, did campfires stop spawns and raids in the newest patch? Campfires have actually always stopped spawns and raids. They're one of the things considered, well, I don't know about always, but as long as I've played, there's things called player-based items. I think there's like 18 of them or something. They're like workbenches, beds, forges, etc., campfires, torches. And all of these things stop monster spawns normally, but we're on a different version of Valheim, so it doesn't work the same way. You can't easily stop the chaos like that. Now, I'm not gonna be a fool, and I'm gonna like, there's a kitchen over here, and the ability to make some food. So I should probably, oh, look at all this ooze. We can just take it. This is from ages ago. I actually remember putting some of this here. That's perfect. The bone wall, okay. Yeah, I have a new mission now. All I have to do is survive survive that frickin' bone wall. And of course, I have my bow, but no arrows. I have my staff of fracturing, but no magic food. So I'm pretty much just screwed. There are a bunch of fish here, though. Wow. Alright. Alright, let's do it then. I gotta get this rested bonus, and I have to somehow hope that that bone maw is too far away from me to currently be destroying that ship. Because I may have just lost it. The bone maw on this server are insane, and it's actually very fitting, to be honest, that I didn't even see the bone maw. I just died by blowing up. Like, there's no way that was the Draugr I was fighting. You know, like, no way. You know what that was what I was saying earlier. The ocean seemed so safe, right? We kept seeing those lightning bolts, but it's a trick. It's a lie. The oceans are never that safe, I swear. It's brutal. All right. Here we go. I think I'm ready. I don't know what's up with all this fine wood here, but we could actually use some fine wood at the base, so I might actually take some of this stuff back. I don't know. What's up with these chests? What's this? Eater food! Oh, thank you. I guess I should leave one here for good faith. Alright, now I have one chance. After I've lost some of the current food, I'll actually be able to use the eater food. And the staff of fracturing is really strong, so I think it'll be alright. I'm just hoping that the bone maw serpent was more interested in other stuff. Because the bone maw, I think, will try and fight all the undead. I hope so. Whoa, 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 that looks dangerous. Alright, alright. Gah. Oh gosh, what have I gotten myself into? Running into a swamp without any keys. You know what's funny though? The reason I did that is because I'm so... Ooh. Oh god. I'm so used to doing the bypass thing and not killing the elder and just using a fine wood chair to get into the crypts. Like that's what, oh god, that's what I'm used to doing. But I forgot that on this server I made it so you can't do that. So I'm in super trouble, to be honest. I need to find a weak monster so that I can get a bubble shield. That's step number one. But also I have to figure out, like, ah, there we go, that's where I died. And the boat is still alive, okay. But where? Where's the rest of this stuff? Where's the bone maw? I know that was a bone maw. That was so explosive. You see this? There's a freaking crater where I died. Like, that was not a Draugr. You see, what killed me? And why is there tin here now? And what on earth? I don't understand the logic of this, but it's pretty funny. Yeah, I got corpse run. What you gonna do now, Mr. Blob? It's funny. Kamita said, okay, I think I'm safe-ish. Safe? Calm? Safe? There is no safe here. Safe is an illusion. I thought I was safe. And then the thing that came to get me isn't, like, was it even a bone maul? Now I'm doubting myself. What has the ability to be so incredibly explosive? Because I don't know if you saw when I died, but that wasn't just like a little explosion. That was like the whole shebang. Oh god, the poison's gonna outlast my corpse run. What have I done? What have I done? Is there a way to like increase your regen rate? I think I'm destined to die. At least it's okay though. I'm still kind of miffed though. What killed me? I guess if it was a bone maw that was aggroed to be closer, then it would have left, I suppose. But it's also possible that the ship itself killed the enemies, because the quest ships actually defend themselves. I'll show you that mechanic. You may have seen it for a moment. But basically, the ships make missiles if a player isn't on them. That way, if an enemy is attacking the ship like blows the enemy up. But the missile explosion is small. It's pretty subtle. What I experienced earlier was, I feel very confident that it was the bone maw explosion, because the bone maw explosion is like multiple explosions in a row. It's really devastating. So you can have a bubble shield and it'll just like tear through your bubble shield. So that can be really brutal. Looks like we can make some better food actually. I'm gonna do this. That sounds smart. And I have that one eater food from before, right? So what's better, sausages or black soup? Sausages, all right. All right, we got our turnip. Now I'll just leave this stuff here actually. Might as well have some better food. And we need our rested bonus. Oh, I'm so relieved, to be honest. That's so much better. I genuinely thought that that boat was gone. Like, straight up gone. We were gonna get there and the bone maw had blown it up. But it appears that either I'm tripping out, there was no bone maw, and I just randomly exploded for no reason. But I don't think that happened. I'm pretty sure that was a bone maw. Because in Path of Magic, the oceans are super dangerous. So, like, you think they're normal Valheim, but then you turn your back to the ocean, and you don't realize it, but there's bone maw serpents there, and they come up to you, and they shoot you with explosives. So, obviously, that's what happened. The thing that I don't understand, though, is why did they leave? What happened to make the bone maw go away? I genuinely, I can't even wrap my head around that. I can wrap my head around this though. There was some eater food here that really saved the day and made this much easier. Also though, this is a very interesting stream concept, to be honest, because maybe I can kind of make streams where sometimes I just like hurl myself into some nonsense, and then it's like more exciting and interesting, right? Than it is if I'm just like building in a vanilla fashion or something. So, or like item organization. I really have to figure out how to not do any kind of item organization on stream, pretty much. So I'll probably get one of those mods that like automatically puts the stuff you loot in a nearby chest. We'll see. I don't like this. I may have this strong magic, but that doesn't mean I'm unkillable. Oof, 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 oof. Ooh. Oh god, and a wraith? Okay, this is bad. This is some bad optics. I don't like these optics. I don't like these optics at all. No! That arrow. Where is the archers? Ooh, oh, oh gosh. Uh-oh. What do you mean? What do you mean, Star? Why did you say, You're saying, that's something bad. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Oh, all these arrows! They're so scary! I know. What, another wraith? Come on! No! This is too much for me. I can't handle this. Stop it. No! Oh my gosh. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No! This is too much. Too much. Too much, too much. Oh, okay, so you saw the blue crypts. Yeah, so there aren't any more normal swamp crypts, basically. They have blue torches. Oh god. Alright, I think I lost enough of them. Sorry, I gotta stop narrating for a second so I can actually stay alive here. Because otherwise, these Draugr are gonna ice me. Holy moly. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! Ah! Oh, I've gotten lucky with these arrows so many times. Jeez. Oh, my heart. Okay, 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 here we go. Ah, there you go. You wanna go, mister? Okay, I'll be able to answer your question now. I don't know what happened to those wraiths. I guess they were night spawned wraiths because they're gone now. Oh, okay. Okay, so Star asked a good question. Star said, so what does it mean when you see blue lights in front of a swamp tomb in the distance? And she's referring to the fact that normally the lights are green. But as you saw earlier, if you're watching the stream, and also if you've played on Path of Magic, the swamp crypts don't have green torches usually. They now have blue torches, right? So if I get closer to one of these... There we go. So if you see me doing that, and it looks like I'm being crazy, it's to get a bubble. See, I have that magic barrier, so now I can't die in one hit. Basically, that's how you stay alive. Although earlier I was running around, I don't know how I survived all the nonsense I just saw. Honestly, I definitely don't... Dodging those arrows and stuff, that was really Matrix-like and lucky. Definitely wasn't something I expected. So here is a Path of Magic crypt. And you can see that, obviously, they're different. They have a blue flame instead of a green flame like normal. And that's actually not the only difference. That's just a cosmetic thing. Call it a warning. Sorry, I'm shutting up so I make sure I don't die. Woof. Brutal. What did I just block getting poisoned? Is that even a thing? Woof. Nice. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, so. You see that the crypts have different colored lights. And that's because, just like the burial chambers, everything's all crazy. So, these are way, way, way harder than normal sunken crypts. And I was trying to show you all one, but I forgot that I need a key to unlock it. So, you're just gonna look from over here in relative safety. And then I'm gonna try and get back to that boat. I just need to get there, though, you know, without dying. Although I'm definitely really excited about this, to be honest. I think I just found a way I can play for streaming that's, like, more adventurous. Because, like, normally in Valheim, why would you just go and put yourself into a precarious situation and try and survive? But if you're making content, and it makes the content more interesting, well, suddenly it makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? And it's also more fun. So maybe I can do these kind of adventures more. We'll see, though. For now, I have a clear mission. I just need to get back. Get back into the boat, basically. And then grab all of that ooze. from... I guess I don't need to grab it, but this is a swamp, so it's not like it's rare here. Whoa! Where'd that arrow come from? Ah, I see, you little sucker. This thing's strong. It's also very interesting having magic that is available before Ashlands. Or before Mistlands. Hey, speaking of magic, we just got some eater food as a drop. I really like that, to be honest. Like, it's cool how you have the strong stuff, but because you can't yet make eater food, you get eater food by, like, killing stuff, right? And it makes this interesting loop. At least it has made an interesting loop so far. Double 2-star skeleton? Wait, what just happened? There's a lot of skeletons here. At least these ones aren't that strong. That's nice. Come on, you can attack me. Or not. What, you wanna run away now? Weird. Goblin. Hey, I got the leggings, that's right. From earlier, I got these as a drop. Hooray! They're not any better armor-wise, really, but now I can run around faster. Whoa, hey, an abomination. That's the first time I've seen one. Probably be pretty easy to fight it with this staff, but I'm not gonna get all ahead of myself. I'm gonna stick with what I know. Hey, that's the mechanic! You see? You see that? That was a mistle spawned from the boat, blowing up an enemy nearby. So the boat literally defends itself when you're not there. And it works surprisingly well. It's actually one of my favorite boat features. You can also use a quest boat to farm things, pretty much. Specifically because they defend themselves. So the monsters will just kind of die over time. And all you have to be able to do is, you know, like repair it sometimes. Let's see. But now look, it's barely lost any health. And this all started because I was talking about how you don't need to know how to sail the boat. I say stupid shit sometimes. Or stupid things. Alright. I didn't even bring a pickaxe to take that tin. Which is honestly kind of tragic. But we're just gonna roll with it. What else can I consolidate here? Hey, that's right. We have a whole inventory. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so we're gonna put some of the stuff that would take up multiple slots here. And then our inventory should be more reasonable to be able to loot the rest of it. I don't need this neck trophy or these neck things. Although I will notice the humor of having to kill so many things to get a neck trophy in the beginning, and then killing one neck here and getting one. Don't think I didn't notice that. No, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, you see this? You see this crater? Only one thing leaves craters like that. Bone maw. I swear. But it's gone. I wonder. Did the boat kill the bone maw? I could look under the water a little bit. Let's see. If the boat killed the bone maw, there would be a bunch of bone maw stuff nearby. I don't think so, though. I just see fish. So it looks like the bone maw heard and was, like, following or something and got aggroed. I don't really know. There is that whole area over there, though. But I need to actually get out of here before some other nonsense happens. I know better than to push my luck, in all honesty. Alright. Can I just, like, back up out of here? Is that gonna work? Oh, gosh. What a mess. Hey! We have a tiny boat. I can just move it, right? Ah, that's right. That guy needs to calm down. Hey. Calm down, Mr. Droger. Calm down. brutal. I've died to archers so many times in this game that it's like I've learned that the ranged enemies are what kill you. So it's all about shooting the ranged guys first, and then dealing with everything else. Do I want to... I guess I could frost arrow him. Oh, big miss. Alright, whatever. I think we're good now. I can just leave. Oh, there we go. Nice. Uh-oh. Alright. I was planning that, yeah. Make it easier to turn. Now, I do want to go back, and I'm going to grab some of the resources from that base, because that way I won't come back empty-handed. And now I do feel a little motivated to actually get a crypt key. So I may as well show you how to do the crypt key on Palm, because it's actually... It's like the Eater... No, wow. It's like the Eikthyr boss chest, except in a different place. And you need some different materials. And let's see. To do that boss chest, we'll need stuff from the base. So what I can do is I can sail back, which should be pretty quick unless the wind like changes up on me or something. And then we'll do the boss chest. Obviously, maybe we'll find the bone maw that frickin' went to town on me. I'd say it could be a night spawn bone maw, but that's not a thing. They stick around. They don't go away. So I don't know, to be honest. But for now, we're just gonna set this up. That boat, I just realized that boat is not in the water. Kind of funny. All right, and we got all this space here, see? So what we can do, put some of the heavier stuff in. I don't know why. How did all that grouston show up as well? I guess if my tombstone got blown up and also 20 grouston dropped, maybe that's how it showed up? Wait, is this core wood? No, that's normal wood, right? Yeah, normal wood, stone, and pine wood. I guess we can may as well take like 4 of these stacks. We really need fine wood in the other base, to be honest. And the others always want it for furnishing, so... No idea why it's all piled here so neatly on this island, but... I'm pretty sure no one's been here for a solid minute. So we'll see. Hey! It's a nice little spot for stuff, to be honest. One single torch. Oh, funny. Alright. Yeah, we got our swimming potion. Magical swim potion. Uh-oh. Okay. Go to the right side. That's right. The left side, rather. Not the wrong side. That's all I meant. Alright, now we're putting in all of our fancy pine wood. So now I should just be able to go and grab that ooze from earlier. And we want the ooze because of ooze bombs. This is also a bunch of money. It's funny how stuff that used to be just trash in old bases has now become something you can sell for money. Oh, yeah, Calm, I'm sorry. Calm's getting serpented. Yeah, they are, they're hardcore. Hardcore. I had the luxury of being slaughtered by one, and it didn't even show its face. Like a ghost serpent. But yeah, the serpents can get hardcore, like I was saying. I was surprised how few of them there were earlier, in all honesty. But where's the ooze? Is it here? I'm trying to remember where it is. Is it here? Ah, yeah, it's here. Alright, take all that. Should be good. Alright, now we're ready. We can grab what we need, and we can just leave. So now it should be more interesting, because sailing's normally boring, but sailing in a ship, an ocean full of serpents, in a very fast boat, is way less boring, isn't it? So let's see. Now I just have to make it back home. And luckily, I know this area super well, so it's pretty hard for me to get lost, because I've done like 4 playthroughs in this part of the server, but in the rest of the server, it's not like that. So like, it really depends which biomes we're in. I can definitely get lost in this world, but When we're this close to the world tree, I've pretty much memorized it. Ah, there they are. Those bastards. That's it. You see, I told you there was a bone mole. I told you. I'm not crazy. At least they fight each other, though. That's nice. Yeah, and that was the explosion. You see? You see? Look, we'll be a little scandalous here. And see, uh-oh. Whoa! Oh god. Okay, now we're gonna leave. I'm done. I just realized you're gonna kill me in one hit if he actually shoots me, so I'm gonna go. Now you see why. Fast boat. Very, very important. Alright. So... we're still going the right direction, right? Yeah, yeah. And that is also why I didn't dare get in the ocean earlier, because the oceans are misleading. At first they look all soft and peaceful, like vanilla Valheim. And it's easy to be like, oh yeah, it's all nice and peaceful. But then before you know it, you saw what was it. I can do this. You saw what happened. It was ridiculous. Uh-oh. I can't grab it. There we go, okay. I'm gonna crash in the boat because I couldn't grab the steering wheel anymore. Alright, there's another serpent. But at least that's a normal serpent. The normal serpents are way more manageable because they don't have an explosive ranged projectile attack. Holy moly. However, there is this. You probably haven't seen this, and now we have a boat strong enough we can actually like zip past it. As long as I don't crash into it, that'd be pretty funny actually. Yeah, the new serpent. Oh god, there's a Valkyrie. Uh-oh. Interesting. That thing is fast. Oh no. That's bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm really... I'm so dead. The ship! No, the ship! Oh my gosh. You know, I wasn't trying to do that. Like, I'm not used to the ship yet. So, I forgot that once oh, and I'm all the way back here. You know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna reset my spawn. So basically, what happened is the Valkyrie, I knew that they have a fire attack, so I jumped into the water because if the fire attack hit the boat, it was gonna kill me. So yeah, obviously, I mean, that's kind of like jumping out of a burning building, right? Now here we are. I somehow managed to lose my pants. So now I'm back in the center of the world. Welcome to Path of Magic. So, but this is why having a path is awesome. And yeah, we're just gonna go. Because it may not look like it, but where I died is actually a lot closer to the path over here than me trying to sail back to that boat with nothing. That was gonna take forever, and honestly, I'm really trying to not show you guys boring stuff. So if I'm in the ocean and I'm just sitting there, like, I'm trying not to have that. But if I'm in the ocean and it gets all crazy and I die and it's fast and explosive, I mean, you know, that's not so bad. I feel like that's reasonable. And now you get to see the beginning Path of Magic experience, right? So here is the inn. This is where you'll set your first spawn on Path of Magic. And because I no longer have a spawn, because I reset my spawn, so I didn't keep spawning on an island way out of the blue without a fancy ship, I'm gonna go and claim a spawn spot here. Boop. There we go. And may as well get that rested bonus. Welcome to the inn. We don't have a name for this place yet, but it's where you join when you first join Path of Magic. Path of Magic's free to play, anybody can join. As long as the server doesn't currently have too many people in it in that moment, you'll be able to play. And you can find the information you need in the poolside Discord. I'm not making it super convenient for you, but let's be honest, it's pretty convenient. You'll find it. You don't need to do that much. And then you'll make a new character. And basically the premise of the path, in the simplest form possible, is you make a new character, and then you go down the path. Or you come here on an old character, and then you go down the path. It really depends. Wait, Com said a 2-star serpent got tamed? I didn't even know that was possible. That's it. Like, I know that's not possible in normal Valheim, right? But that's what's crazy about Path of Magic. It has so many, like, features, like expand world prefab stuff that I've adjusted, that even though I know the mechanics, I've actually forgotten. Makes sense? It's not that it's not so much that I've forgotten the mechanics. Although some of them I do forget. I do sometimes forget the mechanics, it's true. But for the most part, it's kind of like you make one system for gardening, and then you make another system, I don't know, for crafting. You think you just have a system for gardening and a system for crafting, right? Like, that's the idea. That's what you did. Unfortunately, you have made systems that can be interacted by whole sorts of different ways. So that means that, oh, wrong way. That means that your systems that were about crafting and gardening might actually be about melee combat. And you didn't even know, but you made a whole new way to do something. And then a player finds out, and you're like, oh. All right, one second. I'm gonna talk a little bit, try and help them. And there's also, oh yeah, I should have told everybody. There's also a way to fear all the serpents that are swimming. Uh-oh, whoa, bad noise, growling behind me. I don't like that. Rework brute. That's exactly what would happen. He would YOLO me and I'd die because I have no health. I'm gonna be smart, and before I just run into the Black Forest, I'm gonna claim a little spawn spot here and get some food. Seems like a reasonable assessment. What a cute little spot, huh? Nice. All right. And then there's probably some food here somewhere. Ooh, nice food. Well, sorry for taking all of it. Now, all right, I need to, yeah. I think, so the serpents are insane. Don't get me wrong, they are. But there's actually ways to counter the serpents. So you can, if you're surrounded by serpents, you can actually throw some surtling cores in the water, and then they scare all the serpents away. I think. I'm not entirely sure, though, to be honest. We'll have to see. But for now, I'm just glad that I'm back on solid ground, to be honest. That Valkyrie, obviously, like, as soon as it swooped in on me, to be honest, I had a feeling something bad was gonna happen. But I had never actually been killed by a fallen Valkyrie while I'm in a boat. So I wasn't really prepared for it. And my brain started registering like, wait a second. They have multiple attacks. One that sets things on fire and shoots 3 things that explode. And another one, and my brain was like processing all that information. And then boom. Yeah, I think it's Surtling Cores, Jake in the Bushes. Jake in the Bushes says, write this down. This is why I watched the live chat. Oh, you wish the live chat showed on the old streams. Repeat, it was Surtling Cores that you said? Yeah. I don't remember if it's there's a certain amount of Surtling cores, and if you just toss it on the ground or in the water, it'll basically remove all the serpents. They like get scared and then they swim away and disappear. And if you do the same thing with black cores, it'll remove all of the bone maw serpents. And they're called serpent sonars. I'm actually about to be near a bunch of Surtling cores, so I'll do a basic little demonstration. Oh, I got tattled on? Hey, I got tattled on! Look at, that's the first time, what an honor! I haven't been tattled on this entire playthrough. No one knows about this, but you see what's happening? Monsters coming. Oh, Odin, you crafty devil. You crafty devil. In Path of Magic, you can be tattled on. And when you get tattled on, all of the monsters in the entire region hear a noise where you are. So they start coming towards you. But they don't actually know where you are. So they just hear a noise. So it's not like they're aggroed and they're all chasing you. But the moment they see you, yeah, you're going to be in trouble. So pretty much if you get tattled on, you're about to see a bunch of monsters unless you start running. Because if you run far enough away, then you leave the tattle area. So it's fine. And that's just one of the things that Odin can do. All of the many things you can experience here on Path of Magic. Yeah, here we are though. We made it. That guy, honestly, that 2-star troll has been there this whole time. Right out of aggro range, and he's been scaring the crap out of me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I still being tattled? Why did all... Wait a second. I think maybe I'm still being tattled, and I was just wrong about that. Because it definitely looked like those skeletons just came straight for me, and that's definitely not something I like. Definitely not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Also, my PC is being a little bit laggy now. I don't know what that's about. Not like the internet, like the actual computer has become super laggy in this area. So I'm wondering, maybe there's some overspawning happen. Yeah, because now that I'm back over here, it's cooling down. Yeah, sometimes there's like some overspawning glitches. I was tattled on twice. I didn't see. I wasn't looking at the chat. That's funny. Yeah, honestly, the tattle is one of the cooler mechanics from my perspective. I really like it. Uh-oh. What's out here? Wait, what are they fighting? Oh, Grey Dwarfs, okay. Grey Dwarfs at the gate! Oof, brutal. Alright, so we are back now, and we have... Oh no, the 2-star troll! Uh-oh, oh, that's not good. That is definitely not what I'm going for. Okay, I'm just going to be smart and actually kill him properly here. So we need our frost arrows, and hope he's not right in the gate. And then we run. He luckily appears to have gotten distracted by something. What is going on over there? What? I don't know how that happened. Alright. Here we go. There he is. That guy, he packs too much of a punch. Yeah, so if you want... I'll show you how to use the frost arrows now. You see they have multiple stages. So they have an AoE that pops a little bit after the frost arrow, right? And you can use that to make the enemy, like, get frozen, pretty much. Although the 2-star troll has a lot of resistance to it. But the other enemies don't. Like, these guys, they'll just get, like, messed up by it, right? You can see that it's two attacks that's actually going on here. And I will explain the Surtling core situation as soon as this situation resolves itself. Oh, I almost got myself. Ooh, brutal. Alright. Where is this guy? I don't know why he's running away from me like that, but... Ah, maybe he's going after these guys. Yeah, it could be. 2-star Droger. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I guess maybe the tattle was still in effect, because all those enemies definitely... I didn't feel like I was being that loud on that path, to be honest. But this troll... He's done. Thank you, Thank you, Mr. Troll. Thank you. Absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Hey, Jake in the bushes just found his frost arrows in a cave. Yeah, the frost arrows are crazy powerful. Not quite as strong as the silver arrows against undead, but they are certainly what one might call OP, let's say. Alright. Whew, okay, so now, what was I doing? Ah, yeah, I remember. I'm going over here to it's funny, actually, because Jake needs a demonstration of the Surtling Core sonars. And conveniently, I got ganked by some nonsense. So here we have some Surtling Cores, and we actually have 5 black cores. So if I remember right, and I may have remembered wrong, if you throw 5 of either of these down, they fear all the serpents. But let's see. That definitely looks like nothing happened. So maybe it's 6 cores? I don't remember exactly what it is. It's some pile that isn't a full stack to prevent players from just like accidentally doing it. Hey, there we go. Hey, it gave me the tossing message. Oh, I guess was I smart enough to give time to pick it up before it did it? I doubt I was that smart, to be honest. I certainly doubt that. It's more likely to be a glitch. I don't even have enough to do the black core sonars anyway, so I guess we'll just have to do it with the Surtling Core. But now I know it's 9. So you have a stack of 9 Surtling Cores, right? And that is what we'll use. We're going to toss all this nonsense in here. And now we're at least back in relative safety, not off in some other crazy place all in the other side of the world. And the good news is we have a boat. It may not be a fast boat, but in theory, I should be able to go retrieve my boat from the Fallen Valkyrie area. And yeah, that sounds like a bad idea. So it's perfect. It's what I'm going to go for. Here we go. I don't know whose carve this is, but... Who died here? Oh, me. Alright, well, good enough. Hey! Look, it's fate! The wind! The wind is going in our direction! That is... Oh, it's going exactly where we need it to be. I think that means that the game is going to kill me there, because it's so weird for the wind to be going where you want it. Like, genuinely weird. And also, I'm going to be real with you. I might just sail right into my death here. I don't know if this is going to work, but I basically have to use this very slow carve and hope that the Fallen Valkyrie that killed me lost interest in my other carve or gained interest in a serpent or something. But usually if you get killed by an enemy, they kind of go away a little bit. And they certainly won't be rendering. But the scary part, to be honest, was how quickly the Fallen Valkyrie caught up with me. I definitely was like, I got this boat. I'm fine. What are they going to do? And then they super killed me. Even though I dodged the first attack, but it didn't even matter. Oh god, this is so ominous. The only way this situation could be worse is if I was in a raft. You see that? Sailing towards a charred fortress. I do have frost arrows though, so even though I only have a fine wood bow, you could, like, frost arrows are so powerful, you can kill like Ashland stuff with them if you're patient. Same with silver arrows. Silver arrows on Path of Magic are absolute end game situation stuff. Ah, there it is. Yeah, look at that. There's a fallen Valkyrie fighting a serpent. And at least it's on the other side. What's this? This looks so, like, quaint. You're not gonna... He's gonna see me. Ah, shit. Oh, God. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh! Oh, I know. I should have expected that. But... you know what's even worse? Is that he teleported. So that... So that charred warrior teleported onto the boat after he killed me. And his arrow killed me. We just didn't see it happen, basically. But at least we saw that the fallen Valkyrie is fighting the serpent. So that serpent's probably screwed. Although, a fallen Valkyrie might be able to fight a serpent for a really long time. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And yeah, par for the course. Yeah, you make a very good point. That was not surprising at all, to be honest. As soon as I saw the archer and I saw the little like icon over his head, I was like, oh shh. And I was hoping I could like dodge in the boat, right? And what's funny is I did dodge the barrage. I dodged the hard to dodge attack, but then he shot me with a normal arrow and I didn't dodge it. So that just backfired like completely. And I mean, yeah, I guess that's what I get. But I still have arrows, and maybe that's enough. Because to be honest, I think I can make another boat. So it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I can make another boat. Everything's fine. We can just sail there. And this is... the heck? Okay, that was weird. But basically, we're gonna sail there. Except I need to really, really pee, but I don't want to waste your time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave the boat like this and hope it goes the right way and hope that I get back in time. Oh, hey. Ah, that wasn't nearly as reckless as I thought it would be. That's quite good, to be honest. Also, thank you for whoever my one consistent Twitch viewer is. I appreciate that. I found something interesting about Twitch. I don't know, maybe you can tell me what's going on with this. But if you stream in the Valheim category on Twitch, pretty much nobody joins. Maybe like someone joins for a second and then they leave, right? Whereas if you stream in the just chatting section, more people actually join the stream, it appears. So it seems, I don't know if this is true, but it seems like the just chatting category is better if you're playing like a game nobody cares about. That is, I know, don't get me wrong. I love Valheim, I care about it a lot. But at the same time, I understand that compared to how popular it used to be, I mean, it has not retained most of the players who played it, right? I completely love the game, and I think it's amazing. It's just awesome. That being said, I'm not most players. Most players don't understand all the things you can do with Valheim. One could say they're uneducated. Oh god. Oh, its back was turned. You know, I had no idea just how dangerous a fallen Valkyrie is in a fort, but I'm pretty sure we can get our stuff back now. In all honesty, I'm gonna just let that boat be there. Wait, why is it flying around? Very sketchy. Very sketchy. Ah, Emily. So I recognize you from earlier. Welcome back. So you were looking in the just Valheim category. Is that how you found? Is that how you found this? You can see that I learned my lesson, right? I'm like keeping my distance this time. Although I should honestly try and get some of that stuff in that boat. I feel like probably. Jake in the bushes says, oh, actually, let's see. Oh, Jake in the bushes says, interesting. I may have to try next stream. Yesterday, I was trying to figure out how to raid. It's been a while, and my account logged out, so I was hindered. I like your text sound alert. I need to add that. Oh gosh, I need to pay attention. Wait, am I okay? Wait, what's that? Did someone die over there before? Oh, that's my body from before. Okay, I see. Yeah, I really like having the... Honestly, I was using Restream, and it's great because it's free. So if you want to just use YouTube and Twitch, Restream's great. But I switched to not multi-stream, to Streamlabs and started paying for it. So then I can do all the other stuff, and like, it's really cool because you can do like this kind of thing. You know, that sort of stuff. Like, I don't know, it's just genuinely it. Oh shit. Why is the Valkyrie right there? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. Go away, Valkyrie. Why did you come over here? What on earth? This is terrifying. Okay. I feel like there was something there wasn't even anything in this boat. I came over here for all that. Oh gosh. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. That looks so bad. How is she not? Oh my gosh, this is so bad. It's gonna see me. It is definitely gonna see me. Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this at all. What do I do? There's no wind in this direction. Freaking Valkyrie. I hope maybe she'll get stuck. No, it can't be attacking the Chard though. They don't attack the Chard. They're allied with them. They don't even attack the vultures as far as I know. That's why I'm like, genuinely, I don't know what happened. Oh gosh. Is this boat, I don't think this boat is even fast enough to catch up. Like if I wanted to, uh-oh. Oh shit. I'm just gonna try and leave. Maybe I can go another way. My boat's still there. You see, there's the quest boat. It's right over there. All I have to do is make it to that really fast boat. And if I had to sacrifice 2 normal carbs to do it, maybe it's not so bad. All right. I think I'm good, to be honest. I don't know what's up with that Valkyrie. It's really weird that it went to the front, but you might be right, actually. It wasn't fighting the Chard, but monsters can spawn like deer and stuff sometimes, and that makes them run around. It's one of the chaos factors on Palm. There's a lot of changes to monster behavior, but not like by altering the code of the monster behavior. I have to figure out, right, how to use things that are already in the game to make different things happen. So pretty much, monsters make these noises, and every time a monster makes a noise, there's a chance, a small chance, for a deer to show up. And when the deer shows up, it chases, right? The monster chases the deer. And then that leads to the monster running somewhere as if it's got something to do. So I have a feeling that probably that was what we witnessed. But wait, where's the ship? Is that it? That one there? I feel like that's too simple. No, it's that one. Okay, I was gonna say, oh, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, Valkyrie? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why is she just flying around like that? That is so intimidating. This is never a situation I would have imagined finding myself in. Like, I just need to make it to that boat. Alright, now's my chance. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, well, no, I'm not trying to tackle the fortress. There's no way I could do anything about that. All I'm trying to do is make it back to the quest boat, because then I can actually move around and get back to what the goal was. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Alright, we got our body back. Okay. Looks like, I think we're okay. I think we're alright. Whoa, what's going on there? What's going on there? Alright, we're good. We made it. I'll just pick up this serpent meat. I mean, why not? Oh, how am I supposed to do that? She's not gonna come closer here, right? I feel like that would be very classic if I just died that way. Like, too classic. I don't really want it to be that classic. Alright, what do I have that's heavy? This stuff. I guess I don't really need these. Don't really need these either. Compared to serpent meat, I mean, a lot of this stuff is just not useful. It is very, very heavy, though. Like, serpent stuff is so heavy. The actual serpent meat. Serpent stew is lighter. I don't know how it gets so much lighter, but... Alright. Do I go back for the serpent meat? With the freaking spinning Valkyrie? Oh, gosh. I don't even know. Yeah, did I put any interesting... I don't think I had anything in the other ship's storage, right? Oh, she's leaving. Wow. They have, like, an interesting path. I guess they just, like, wander around a bit. I didn't even know they did that, in all honesty. Now, I'm lucky, too, because if I need to, I can just get in the boat and, like, very, very quickly leave. As long as no serpent shows up right now. Like, at this exact moment. With my loads of serpent meat here. Yeah, because the serpents are starred, you actually get, like, way, way more serpent meat than you would normally. So there are... There are some benefits, to be honest, of Path of Magic. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Screw this. I don't need all the serpent meat. I got one. It's alright. Oh, I can't leave quickly anymore. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. That looks absolutely terrifying. Oh gosh. How about we go the long way around? I think that's probably smarter. Ah, she's done. No, now she's going where I was about to go, so... Oof. This boat. Oof. It's tough. Alright, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Oof. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. But it looks like we're good now. We have officially escaped. I have survived. All of that just for some ooze. Oh, and some fine wood. I guess I got some serpent meat too, though. That's good. We were running out of some good health food, so... Serpent meat is pretty much as good as the health food can be. Yeah, I'm also surprised, to be honest. I don't know why. The first time it aggroed, I was really surprised how close I was. That definitely caught me off guard. Oh, this isn't where I'm supposed to go. Am I too... I don't remember if I'm too far up or too far down. I think I'm too far down. Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. What were you saying? Bum, 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 bum. Oof, that was crazy. Jake in the Bushes says, by the Zephyr's haste. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. This thing is insane. It's like a... I don't know, you could probably make like a ramp, to be honest, and it goes fast enough that you'd be able to like actually go over a land ramp or something. Because if you have enough momentum, you can actually like skid on these things. But it looks like we're home. Now? Oh, that's so much better. Awesome. Much, much better. Nice. Now I can just take a safe spawn. I have a reasonable amount of materials. Whew. Alright. It looks like the others have been having some serious trouble. I wonder what's going on. I haven't really been paying attention. I'm sorry. I was preoccupied by trying to get this quest shit back and then dying. You have good reason to be grumpy, Star. Ah, you have good reason to be grumpy. There we go. Alright, back at the spawn. Everything's good here. Nice, nice. Wait, this is all about you getting the the harpoon over there? That's pretty funny. Alright. What? It kind of looked like he's like chilling in the beds. That's interesting. Okay, so I guess I have a bunch of nonsense to put away, and I'm gonna just throw it in this chest, I guess. Hey, I got my pants back, the broken pants. Awesome. I guess that's the one caveat of the server gear. When you get it, it's usually level 1 and almost broken. And that's just so you still can upgrade it and like immerse yourself that way and that sort of thing. You know? Alright. Let's see. Ah, I see, I see. So there's a little bit of chat I'll catch up on. So Jake in the Bushes says, I got you. Ironically, I've been on Streamlabs for years, and I just switched back to OBS because of free multi. I had better set up on Streamlabs, for example, a better setup, being able to make some sources recording only. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. I think on OBS in general, there's a way to make everything work for free, as long as you're only multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube. If you're trying to do it to like 4 or 5 different places, as far as I know, you pretty much have to pay for it. And at that point, then you get all those other things, so... It depends, though. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's really necessary, right? Like, until there's some money coming in, then you can justify it. But, like, multi-streaming isn't that important. I'm just trying to do it now so that in the future I don't have to, like, start from scratch on other platforms. I'm not trying to, like... I'm not expecting it to, like, blow up, if that makes sense. But, like, Twitch, for example. I never made a Twitch account or anything. So at least now there's a cool person who watches me on Twitch sometimes. You know, maybe there'll be 2 cool people soon. That's awesome. It's worth it. And especially when people talk and stuff, you know, it's really interesting and it's cool connecting with everybody. All right, that was that nonsense. So let's use some of the money and let's actually get another ultra cart, because why not? Always having more storage is useful, especially if it's mobile storage, right? So we're gonna take our money, put it on the floor, do our little thing here, buy it. Boom! We got all the stuff we need. And now we can just go over here. And I want to get like up on something so I can be encumbered. There we go. This will work. And now I just go here and then fill this up. It's gonna be crazy heavy though because it has, yeah, it has the serpent meat. 50 serpent meat is 500. It's even heavier than metal. Not entirely sure what the logic for that is, but solid. Although, honestly, maybe this boat... I guess I should just leave this stuff in here, right? Like, it should just have some of certain things in it. And also some arrows, to be honest. That would be ideal. Well, there's lots of fine wood here now. Looks like the cart isn't too heavy, though. Nice. Alright, so our next goal here... I think I know what it is. It's just to turn in the swamp key. That would be actually really simple. And I have this Fenring gear, so now I can run faster. Very, very interesting. I can put some of this away. I'll organize this later, but for now I'm just going to keep my mess limited to these carts. And I'm going to do my best to remember what the Elder Chest requirement is. If I remember right, it's 20 wolf fangs or 10 wolf fangs. I don't actually remember, but we're short 4 if that's the case, in which case we would need to go get some. And I guess that will become an adventure, but for now, I'm just going to take the bare minimum, well, not the bare minimum, but the basic tools of what I need. Repair a little bit here. Oh, I can make a fang spear. That's some good stuff, to be honest. They're really good. Alright, so this is all the bone fragments I need, 200 of them. And the only other thing is a pickaxe. Yeah, metal pickaxe. That's important. Here we are. There's a harpoon here. Look at all these pickaxes. They drop too often. Yeah, pickaxes are like a common drop in Path of Magic. So you end up getting a bunch of them. Alright, we have our spear for healing. We have our knife for stabbing. So what we need are arrows. Don't need that black core. I can put this away. And I didn't even end up needing to show that mechanic, did I? Where you fear the enemies by tossing 9 cores. But that's fine. At some point that'll be useful. Actually would have been useful for the others, to be honest, because they have been having some serpent prop. What was that? The heck? What was that? Ah, it's just a great orc. Stop knocking on my door. Alright, so here we are. Now I'll catch up on the chat thing, and then we'll run down the path. Or I guess, wait, I should run down the path while I catch up on the chat thing. That sounds smarter. What I need first, though, is food. And we don't seem to have much in the way of eater food. So I think what I will do is not have any. That seems to be how we're gonna do it. And then we have some other stuff to put away. Why is the cauldron broken again? The cauldron is always breaking here for some reason. Like, something about the diverger reliably breaks the cauldron, but not the roof. And like, I don't really understand how that's going. Oh no, but the material's still here. I don't know what that's about, to be honest. I have no idea. Doesn't make any sense to me at all. Hey, this is pretty good food. May as well make 3 here. Oh, not 33, just normal 3. Turnip stew, sausages, wolf skewer. Yeah, that's good enough. Maybe onions. 20, 60, 80. Oh yeah, onions. Okay, cool. Make some of these. And 1, 2. Anything else? I guess I can make some more turnip stew. I'll go with having more stamina because I'm going to be running, so I may as well. I'll answer some questions in a moment. Here we are. Alright. So, Star said, JP, how many floaty rocks did you plant? Alright. There we go. We are rested. I got most of the stuff I need for the Elder Chest. If not, I have what I need to cut some wood and probably fight some wolves. So we'll probably be able to make it work, I'd say. And aside from that, looks like we are solid. So I'm just gonna refresh my rested bonus here real quick. And then respond to this. Let's see. So Star, one of the players, is asking about... There's these like floating rocks, pretty much. And they are almost like landmarks, but I don't think they realize that there's actually like maybe 20 of those mountains that have those things. Maybe 20 is exaggerating. It's probably like 12. There you go. Just to give some context there. All right, now we're ready to zoom off. I got wind run, which is going to be great. Definitely great. And what we're going to do now... The stairs broke. The stairs! All right. Now we can just move forward, and I can actually scroll the chat down and see what's going on. So, let's see. Okay, Jake in the Bushes says, I got you. Ironically, I've been on Streamlabs for years. I just switched back to OBS because it's free multi-streaming. I had better setups on Streamlabs, for example. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Streamlabs is... It's like... It's cool, to be honest. I see why it's nice. But also, like, it's not really necessary to pay for something unless you're using it and, like, you need it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things we can pay for that pretty much serve no purpose. So, here we are. Alright, then Jake in the Bushes says, I've been trying to replicate that feature. The noises, I think, when people send a message, if you're using OBS. Stream and record only is cool if you want a cam or overlays on stream. My RPG adventure map footage will be better edited because of that. Yeah, that makes sense, to be honest. Yeah, if you're like editing something or maybe narrating... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's actually perfect. Maybe these will have the wolf fangs I need. Oh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I will catch up as soon as I figure out what this is about. Are the wolves winning? One of them is. Nope, that wolf lost. Alright. Well, it looks like he dropped some wolf fangs. Uh-oh. Hey, now we have 22 wolf. That is so lucky, to be honest. Very, very lucky, because I didn't have enough wolf fangs, and I was going to have to look for them. And now they're just here. Yeah. Ooh, brutal. You want to give me a bubble? Come on. Yeah. I feel confident because I'm fighting enemies with no stars on them. Alright, there we go. Now let's keep going. So, Jake in the Bushes was talking about how he's trying to replicate some of the Streamlabs features on OBS, right? Because you can just use like an OBS plugin, I think, for some of it. Now, let's see. Then... Yeah, then he was talking about the fortress situation. There we go. Okay, cool. And then Pan. Thanks, Pan. Pan told me how much the wolf fangs are. It's 20 wolf fangs and 4 piles of bone. And then Emily says sausages and bread are nice at this stage. Yes, you are. You're definitely right there. Those are some good foods. Whoa. Oh shit, this is one of the things! Hey! I see, look at this. I guess I should show you that on the way back. Why not? For now, I'm gonna go get the key. And keep going, let's see. Emily said sausage and bread are nice. Yeah, they are good food, to be honest. It's like, especially the sausages, you can make so many of them. And the bread is like replenishable, right? Because it's just with barley. Jake in the Bushes says, I forgot to check the bone mass chest when I ran by it. I guess I'll do that tonight. And what is he talking about? Well, on Path of Magic, all of the bosses have a chest the Elder's chest. See? And near the chest, there is a riddle. I guess not really a riddle, but, you know, it is what it is. And it tells you exactly what to do. In this case, you have to place, from left to right, 2 piles of bone, 20 piles of fangs, and 2 more piles of bone. So, that's pretty easy, because we already have all of that stuff. And normally, you would come here, figure out what you need, and then you would go somewhere else. And then you would come back. But we're doing it the other way. We're doing it backwards. So boom, we turn it in. And then, yeah, look at... Oh, hey, we got some food, too. I forgot I added this other stuff. So on Path of Magic, when you do the Elder's Chest, you actually get given enough iron just for a stone cutter. And that's just in case the player isn't able to build stone yet. But in all honesty, they almost certainly are. Just because there's so much other progression stuff and ways that you get things earlier. So here you are, Elder Chest. That's it. Now we have the crypt key. And this is what I forgot to do before I decided to just sail off into the crypt swamp area. So obviously, lesson learned there. Ooh, quadruple empowered serpent. It looks like Comics is having fun. So now we're good pretty much, and I can show you the teleport tunnels. But before I show you the diverger tunnels, let's catch up on the chat real quick. I haven't had it scrolled down all the way, so... Alright, Jake in the Bushes was checking the chest, and then Pan reminded me that I need something for the cold. Yeah, I definitely would if I was going into the mountain. But I got lucky, and I found those forest wolves, so I don't need to do that. Out of arrows. Ah, what a pain. I guess the Wraith isn't so bad. It's just if it's a 2-starred Wraith that it's, like, actually bad, right? Oof. Oh, as he, like, YOLOs me? Dang. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Yikes! We both missed. Oh, that was brutal. That was definitely gonna kill me, though, so I'm glad he didn't. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Now what we can do is mess around with that thing. Because, watch this, watch this. Let's hope this works, because it would be pretty funny if I'm like bragging about this really cool cave that I just found, and then it ends up not doing anything. By the way, hello second Twitch viewer. Welcome, welcome. Most of the people know me from YouTube, so I have like 1 or 2 Twitch people now, and I'm appreciative of you. Thank you. Feel free to suggest anything. I'm always prone to nonsense. If you want me to do something ridiculous, yeah, I'd probably do it. All right, let's see. So we have these special caves, and on Path of Magic, you can find these. The general rule is that you find it in a biome, and that biome is small, and the one that it goes to is bigger. You don't know what I'm talking about. Let me catch up on the chat and then actually finish catching up, so then it'll work. Pan was telling me about the frost stuff because I was gonna go into the mountain, but I don't have to do that anymore. And then Jake in the Bushes says, that's Ambush Valley. I put a sign one day, but the reset got rid of it, and then there was a horde chilling right behind the mound. Yeah. Demonic says he found a mountain passage, but didn't like where it took him because it was between 2 charred forts. Yeah. Yeah. And then Pan recommended to use the secondary attack for the mace over and over again. Yeah, and that's a good idea, actually, because the enemies get knocked back. So it's not just the Wraith. A lot of the enemies will get knocked back, and then they won't hit you when they melee. So you can just keep doing that, and you'll land the hits. It works really well. Ah, okay. There we go. Now we're ready to test out this Black Forest tunnel. It looks on the outside, yeah, like it's a troll cave, right? But what happens when we go there? Boom. Here we go. Look at that. We are now in a completely different area. And to be honest, I don't know these places. So in these areas, I can actually get lost just like a normal person. I don't have the benefit that I have from the other area because I've played through the other areas a bunch of times. But this, I found these areas by looking at an overhead map, so I don't actually know them that well. Because in order to really learn the place, you have to get lost in it a couple times, and then you learn it like the back of your hand, right? But that's it. These are the tunnels. I think there's like 15 of these tunnels that you can find, and they take you to other places, right? And they're usually really, really deep, like in the deepest part of a continent with a deep biome. Not always, but you can see this time, for example, right? Here we have the Black Forest passage thing. That is actually the... It starts at a small one, and then we come here, and then we're just completely surrounded by Black Forest, right? Did you see that? Do you see any ocean anywhere? Like, it's literally Black Forest as far as the eye can see. It looks like maybe there's some ocean down there somewhere. Just because of how the elevation is, right? It'd probably lead down. But it's pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. At some point, I'm going to go into these and, like, try and, like, make it alive and that kind of thing. But for now, we're going to stay here. And Chaos, or Demonic, has a great tip. So when you're playing on no map, whenever you find an area you're not used to yet, you have to, like, make a path behind you with a hoe, pretty much. That way, you'll always know where you went, and you can find the path, and then just follow it to get to where you're going. And that is really, really important, in all honesty. Like, genuinely important. Now, let's see. Why? Oh, sorry about that, everybody. I see that I put the chat box below the order, so it's actually been behind the Valheim thing this entire time. And I apologize about that. I did not mean to. And now, see, there you go. Now you can actually see the things, see? That's what I was going for. Wait, but where is the... There we go. Nice. This whole time I thought you were seeing that, but I just looked down and realized it hasn't been enabled. So now we're all good. We're all on the same page. You can see what I'm responding to or ignoring, pretty much. All right. Now we're going back. Yeah, exactly. So the passage is your way home. Good thing the passages, though, usually, as far as I know, they're basically indestructible. So once you find one, it's pretty much going to stay there. You don't have to worry about a troll coming over and destroying it or anything like that. It just works. So what we're going to do now, we have our crypt key, and we're going to go down again and just get back to the base here. Yeah, Jake in the bushes says, sources order of operation. Good luck on the back end. Yeah, he gets it. He gets it. I had the layers all wrong. So it's funny, too, because that means that, like, they were actually showing up. It's just they were behind. They were behind the, what on earth? What happened here? They were behind the game, so it didn't work. There's all this nonsense. I still can't believe how I got killed by the bone maw earlier. Like, the way that it killed me and then left and I never saw it. I'm like wondering what would happen to a normal player. Like, things happen to me and then I can imagine how they occurred, right? But a normal player doesn't know all this stuff. They would have just been playing, have their back to the ocean, and then they blew up. Like, what would they, like, I wonder how they would have processed that. Like, what do they think would have done it? You know what I mean? Like, now we know, any Palm veteran now knows, never turn your back to the ocean. Never. You can turn your back to the trolls, but don't do it to the ocean. You're gonna regret it. All right. Nice. Looks like that skeleton distracted the troll. Now we're good. We got our crypt key, and that is gonna be great because then next time we can start working on some kind of burial crypt or something. But for now, we have the crypt key. And that is awesome. I kind of feel like that spot should have a building now, but it is what it is. Yeah, and we did this crypt earlier. There's the conveyor, of course, with the dead foreman gone. Kiln also busted. Gone. But at least we're back in our base, and we have our crypt key. Fantastic. That troll is Frank, and he says hello more violently than I prefer, in all honesty. I know he's just a troll, but it's true. He's a very violent troll, although maybe not as violent as the red troll from earlier. Alright, everybody. I am done for the day. I streamed more than I normally do, but I got really into it, so I'm just gonna accept that. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to support my work, then you can check out my videos on YouTube. You can like them. If you really like Valheim, you could rent your own dedicated Valheim server using my link, JP Valheim. That's also another great way to support me, because I get a kickback from when you get those servers. On another note, though, I am done for now, and I'll see you all in the next videos. Bye-bye!